worked with men, most of whom are now dead, she does not add. Soon enough, mother and daughter find their table and exchange greetings with the two women already seated. Niki squints at their badges and notes they worked in different theaters of operation. On stage is a podium, behind it a screen emblazoned with OSS. Beneath the letters is a gold spade encircled in black. "What a beautiful outfit," says one of their table mates in a tight Texas twang. "Thank you." Niki blushes lightly, smoothing her billowy bright green chiffon skirt. "You're the prettiest one in the place," Andrea whispers as they sit. "What a load of shit," Niki spits back. "In this room, it's sequins and diamonds and fur for miles." She pats Andrea's hand. "But thank you for the compliment. And thank God for Manfred, who'd raised their girl to treat her mother so well." Manfred. Niki feels a quake somewhere deep. She is losing him. She's been losing him for a long time. And maybe this is the reason she came tonight. Those 3 letters on screen call up, rather, exhume, a swarm of emotions, not all of them good. But they also offer a strange kind of hope, a reminder that Niki's survived loss before, and this old body of hers has lived more than one life. Part 1. Preparations. 1. Niki. October 1943, Washington, D.C. You let me do the talking. It was not the first time Niki had said this to William Duart, and it wouldn't be the last. "You're the one who got us into this mess," she reminded him, "and I'm going to get us out." "Let's agree that honesty is the best option here," Will said, and Niki passed him a look. The man had his charms, but after a week of training he'd proved the rumors were true. The Office of Strategic Services was nothing but a hodgepodge of army cast-offs and every rich family's one stupid son. "That," Niki said, "is not going to happen." Will furrowed the part of his face where his eyebrows had once been. "I still think—" he began, but was interrupted by the thwack of a thrown-open door. Will and Niki jumped to their feet and offered salutes. "Sit," the man grunted. He was some major or another. Niki couldn't keep it all straight. Because she was a woman, everyone was of higher rank than her, which was frustrating, but also convenient in terms of figuring out who she was supposed to pay deference to. Not that she always followed the rules. After plunking down into his chair, the major flipped open a folder and scanned the report. Through it all, Will violently jiggled his leg. "You two have gotten yourself into quite the pickle," the man said. "Care to explain what the His eyes flicked toward Niki. "Care to explain what in tarnation happened out there?" The official assignment was to detonate a bomb on the 9th green at Congressional Country Club, the regular stuff, and skedaddle while leaving no evidence of themselves behind. Unfortunately, the bomb had been slow to wake up, and Will went to expect the thing at the exact moment it decided to ignite. Upon seeing the blast of flame, Niki screamed and scrambled over to find Will lying in the grass, clutching his oft-troubled stomach. "Are you okay?" she cried, jostling his shoulders as he swatted her away. When the commanding officer happened upon them several minutes later, Will remained splayed on the green with Niki hovering over him. "It's really quite straightforward," Niki told the major. "We've already gone over this with the CO. Sure, Niki could talk a good game, but between this incident and failing knife combat class, it was possible she didn't have the makings of a very good spy. "Straightforward," the major barked. "The exercise was supposed to involve hand grenades and bunkers, not TNT and fairways. The golfers are not going to be happy." "Well, that's a shame," Niki said. "The worst part," he continued, and Niki was oddly pleased there was something worse than blowing up a golf course. "The worst part is that, in addition to ruining a perfectly good hole, you two dingbats didn't even have the brains to hide. You just stood there, waiting to be captured by the enemy." "The instructor told us to wait," Will said, his legs still antsy. "We weren't supposed to leave until we confirmed the bomb went off." Which